sorry. Okay, so I was working so much before I did get started with this company, and a new client had came to me with, it wasn't even the opportunity she came with me about. I actually had saw her hair was very, very damaged. She wanted her hair really, really blonde for her wedding, and I was pretty much like, okay, we'll make this work. But her hair was totally fried before she came to me. And if you have dry, fried, damaged hair, you guys, we all know that that's not really repairable like ASAP. And I was scrolling through Facebook one day, and it was like 2 months after we did her hair, and her hair transformation was blowing my mind. Like, I was completely shocked. So I messaged her and I was like, how is your hair so healthy? It almost looked like a wig. It was so beautiful and healthy looking. And she told me it was this product called Monat. And so she sent me a sample to try. I washed my hair one time, like literally one time. And I didn't follow directions or anything. And my mind was blown. My hair felt so soft. And I don't know if any of you have seen my pictures on social media before, but you could probably scroll back. I thought I had pretty good, decent hair as a stylist. I mean, us stylists are pretty hard on our hair, like rough. And I had that white bleach, crunchy, teased hair. I had the big old bump, you know, all that good stuff. But it was so unhealthy. So to be able to wash my hair and see those results like in one wash blew my mind. So in my point of view, I actually decided to purchase a product pack to join the business. I was not joining to sell the business because I had no idea you could make this much of an income from a shampoo company. But I literally bought it because I wanted the discount. So the discount sounded great to me. I also was thinking in my head, like, this could be a tax write-off, whether I did hair or not. You can write this kind of business off. So I just decided to buy a big pack. I waited 2 weeks, I think, because we had half the products we have now. 2 years ago, we literally had half the products, and it was on back order because everybody was wanting it. And so when I finally got it in, I started getting added to some of our leaders' pages, and seeing what they were doing with this business was blowing my mind. Like a teacher retiring, another hairstylist retiring, people paying off debt. And I was like, hold up, I got to look into this comp plan because this is crazy. This could be big for me. And so that's just when I started to roll with it and share this opportunity with people. So it can literally, it's literally life-changing. A dang bottle of shampoo, you guys. I'm not kidding. So what is Monat? It is an anti-aging hair care company. We are in the US, Canada, the UK, and we plan to go global very, very, very soon. So that could be huge for you. We are family owned and operated and based out of Miami, Florida. So we own our distribution center and everything from the ground up. They're a company of love and gratitude. Every event I've ever been to, there's always some kind of gratitude, which I think is awesome. And yeah, so that's that. But when you say anti-aging or age prevention hair care, people are like, what does that mean? So everybody knows I'm the biggest skincare junkie in the world. Like, if you're my friend, you know I preach about washing your face or skincare. Sam knows this because I got her on the train. But it's the same as your skin, you guys. It literally, so just like your skin is going to age, your hair is doing the same thing. So we damage it. Everything. I'm like totally on my blank. Just like your skin is getting dry, dull, and wrinkly, whatever, your hair is going to get the same way, but it's going to be dry, dull, break, brittle, damaged, whatever it may be. That's going to happen to your hair. So our products are unique, and they're mostly plant-based, and they're actually going to penetrate to the center of the hair. So instead of just repairing on the outside of the hair strand, I, as a stylist, can tell you I would buy all the best of the best in the hair store, and it only masks the issue because it can only stay on the outside cuticle surface. So instead of repairing your hair from like literally transforming it, it's just making your hair look or feel better. But these products are actually going to reverse any kind of damage you have. We're non-toxic, we're cruelty-free, and like I said, what it does is it reverses damage, any hair concerns. So if your hair is dry, frizzy, coarse, thinning, any kind of hair concerns you have. We focus on scalp health and repairing, making your hair healthier. So hair growth, smooth, shiny, like my hair, this is great. Like I never would have thought this was my hair. I can like, it's so shiny. I don't know if you can tell. But listen, before I did use this hair care line, I'm just showing you guys. I could never run a brush through my hair after I curled it and still have this much body and bounce. But we're going to remove silicones and waxes from your hair so you can have this bouncy, shiny, soft, smooth, healthy hair again. Sam can tell you about her hair journey too, because her hair has came a long way since I very first met her. But why would you be looking into an opportunity like this? So you may be just interested in the products, but listen up, because I signed up for just the products too, and so did Sam, which is so cool. And then we quickly realized how big of an opportunity this was. So the hair care industry is literally an $85 billion industry, you guys. So for one, that's huge. Why would you not want to join a company that, or not a company, but like a business where you know it's only growing and getting better? Monet is the #1 fastest growing hair care company in the world. So to me, that is huge. We're beating out other well-known name brands. So it's worth the investment. In our 4th year, which is now, we are actually projected to be $1 billion company. So Sam's going to tell you about this in just a second, but we announced a founder's opportunity, and this is huge because you only get this in a startup company, you guys, when you very first start. So founder shares, you can earn a piece of that pie. You can actually earn a couple shares, which is crazy to me. Why a shampoo company instead of, a diet supplement or a makeup or whatever it may be? It's because we are consumable. We're not asking anybody to change. I talk with my hands a lot, sorry. We're not asking anybody to change their buying habits, you guys. It's shampoo. Like, everybody has to wash your hair. Even if you have no hair on your head, you're still probably gonna wash your scalp. So all it is like upgrading your shampoo so your hair can literally be healthy and shiny and grow. So our compensation plan, that's another big thing to me. That's what blew my mind when I realized, I was like 4 months in, and then I was seeing, I didn't even work it for the first 2 months, mind you this. But when I started to work it, my first check had a comma in it, and I was like, I'm not even doing anything. I'm working a full-time job, then coming home to my newborn, and I'm making this check on my side gig. That's what was blowing my mind. We get paid 10 plus different ways. It's literally 10, but there's always different bonuses. We have a car program, which you don't have to be at the top of the company. Sorry, I'm getting excited. You don't have to be at the top of our company to earn. And that, to me, speaks volumes, because it's disappointing when you're in a company and the only people that get that are the people at the top. And that's not how we work. It's only a couple ranks up and you can earn a Cadillac. So it has to be a Cadillac in white, and they're paying your monthly note for it. So, and they also give you a very generous down payment. We have trips and travel expenses. So we always have like 2 a year, or 3 to 4. Everybody, and then Sam will have to.
Hey, Sam.
Okay, so yeah, what was I going to say? Did that work? Did I mute everybody? Anyways, okay, so trips. We have a Cancun trip coming up, which me and Sam are busting our booty to do.
I'm looking for
and you actually can get your spouses to go with you, and they pay for your flights, your food, everything while you're there. So, but my favorite part is that we get paid 10 different ways, because I don't want to just get paid commission off of just customer sales or whatever it may be. You actually get paid all on the people under you, and them and them and them and them and them. And like, as far as you go down, whatever they're doing, you're getting paid off of. So what I like about this is you're going to help the people on your team succeed with you. And so not only is it fun for yourself, but you're seeing people change their financial futures. So when you're thinking about joining our company, just think about what you're looking for when you're joining. And I'll finish that actually in a second. I'm going to let Sam explain to you how she got started and her journey, and a little bit about the founder share, and then we'll come back to me and I will tell you some more deets. you guys.
Okay, hey y'all, I'm Samantha. Sorry, I have a blanket over me. I'm literally freezing. I'm sure y'all could see the goosebumps on me. So, I own Barbed Wire Barbie Boutique. I found Monate, or Monate found me about 1.5 years ago. And I was thinking about, I literally just a second ago, I was brushing my teeth, and I was like, I always say like I wasn't looking for anything, but if I'm like completely honest with you guys, I was like too prideful to admit that I was looking for something. So I had a boutique, and people automatically assume you're a boutique owner, you have so much money, right? And that is like the biggest lie in the entire world. Usually the first 10 years in business, you are just pouring money, pouring money, pouring money. And so put in being a college student, yes, that I was definitely looking for something, but because of my pride, I was going to let anybody know that. So I would kind of do side things or whatever. And so when I graduated, I wasn't wanting to get a job, but obviously I needed some type of income. So I started substitute teaching. And a few months into substitute teaching, one of mine and Jen's mutual friends, Jen and I didn't know each other, but our mutual friend that is in the town that my boyfriend's from was invited me over for a girls' night. I was like, yeah, sure, like whatevs. So I went over and I got there, and they're like, okay, we're gonna wash your hair. I was like, we're gonna wash my hair? And they're like, yeah, put your head in the sink. I'm like, okay, whatever. And so they like wash my hair in the sink. I'm like, this is so weird. They finished washing my hair. Jen's like, okay, I'm gonna blow dry your hair. The whole time Jen's like blow drying my hair. She's like, I make this much money selling shampoo, and I'm gonna earn an Escalade, and I'm this, and blah blah blah. And I was like, oh my god, this girl says one more thing about what she's gonna do with this company, I'm gonna lose my mind. And so when we finished, my fried, brittle, I'm pretty sure I even had extensions back then. My hair was just a hot mess. Was so soft. It was so smooth. It didn't have any frizz, and she hadn't straightened it. She had literally just blow dried it. I was like, okay, whatever. I have to have these products, but I'm not selling it. And they're like, okay, and Kelsey gave me an iPad and was like, here, put in what you want. Well, I'm kind of the person that like, if I'm going to try something, I'm going to get it all. So like, I wanted the hairspray. I wanted the shampoo, the conditioner, the mask, like everything. So I put all this stuff in the cart, and it was like $500 and something. And I was like, oh, whoa, no. And they were like, well, you can buy this little product pack. And it was like $2.99 or $3. I think I got the $2.99 one. It was the $2.99 product pack. And I was like, okay, what, and that came with way more stuff than what I was originally wanting. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's cool. And they're like, yeah, then you can sell it. And I was like, no, I'm not selling it. Well, the internet didn't work. That's a whole nother story. I left a picture of my credit card and I jetted. And that was kind of the end of it in my head. I was like, okay, I bought the shampoo. I don't have to feel like I owe Kelsey anything. Like we all buy the thing from our friend to like help them. So I like get back to Huntsville, and I was actually leaving out for California. So went to California, came back, and my stuff was here, and I started washing my hair with it. And honestly, I wasn't someone that paid attention to my hair because I had just fried my hair so bad. But people started saying like, oh, your hair looks pretty, whatever. Well, about 30 days into using it, I went to get my hair done. My hairdresser was like, what are you doing to your hair? I was like, nothing, you do my hair. And she was like, no, whatever. So she like colors it. She's like, no, your hair is so healthy. Your extensions are completely grown out of your head. And normally we wouldn't even be moving them up yet. Like, it was just crazy. And I was like, Cheyenne, I haven't done anything. Like, I kind of felt like she was being like, are you getting your hair done somewhere else? And so I leave, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I should have told her, like, I switched shampoo. So I text her, I'm like, hey, I bought a new shampoo. Like, I wonder if that's what it is. She's like, yeah, right. And so I tell her, I'm like, hey, it's Monate. She's like, oh my gosh. She's like, this girl messaged me on Instagram about it. So I took it back. I took all the stuff to her. She used it on a few clients. And as the story goes, she decided, and I decided for her, she was a hairdresser, so she should sell it, right? So she signed up under me. Not that I had any clue what that meant or what that looked like at the time, but we decided we would have a wine and wash together. And the rest is kind of history. So my number one advice for you, if you're new in the business or you're going to get in the business, is get a running buddy. It makes it much more fun. And if you're any competitive, like even me and Jen, everything's a competition. So it's always nice to have some competition. So anyway, so that is kind of how I got introduced to it. And then as far as the business side, you're probably like, wait, I thought you said you weren't going to sell it. So kind of like Jen, somehow I ended up in some Facebook groups, and it was actually a payday in Monate. And somebody, I don't even remember who it was, had posted, you know, what are you doing with your Monate check this month? I was like, what an invasive question. And so I'm like, I'm going to read these. Cause like, I'm sure they're like buying lunch and whatever. I like open it. The first one I read was like, I paid off my student loans and I graduated 4 months ago or something crazy. I was like, wait, what? And then it was like, my mortgage, my car note, and a cruise, like just crazy things. And I was like, I mean, I've been on a cruise and they ain't cheap. I know what mortgages cost. I know what student loans are. Like, this is crazy, right? So I had kind of been talking to Jen, but like still not really giving her the time of day. And I'd kind of been talking to Kelsey, but really still not giving the whole situation the time of day. And I was like, all right, you know what? I'm going to try this. This is stupid. I'm going to give it a go. And so I think Jen and I just kind of chatted, and she was like, you already have Cheyenne. So like, just, you know, work with her and y'all be good to go. Right. So 30 days of one social media post, because I did not want people to think I was crazy and selling something, and really just telling my friends that had hair, hey, try this shampoo, you know, use it tonight, give it back to me tomorrow, let me know what you think, whatever. I had a comment in my first check and I was like, are you kidding me? And so I quit substituting. That was in October. And November, I was able to open the storefront to my boutique. So I opened the doors to my storefront. And December, I hit my second month of Cadillac qualification. And January, I earned my Cadillac Escalade. So I was like on cloud nine, you guys. Like, I still literally probably once a week, I'm like, someone pinch me because this does not seem real. I grew up in an entrepreneurial family. I knew that owning a business, you get time freedom because you create your time freedom. You're not really like getting any more hours than anyone else. But I also knew that financial freedom came way longer down the road. And that was something that I thought I was ready for. But once I got out of college, you can't just say, oh yeah, I have financial freedom and not have financials. So Monate was definitely an answer to a prayer I didn't even know I had yet, I guess. And so I always tell people, for me, it gave me the ability to have more things to do. So some people are looking to be a stay-at-home mom. I was looking to invest more into my company, and that is exactly what I have done, along with an insane amount of other things. I literally, on a daily basis, my mind is blown with what this company does, not only in your bank account, but in your heart. I can tell you, if you would have met me 2 years ago, I'm a different person, and I will get emotional talking about that. But anyway, so this company will do huge things for your heart and your bank account if you let it. So I think I'm supposed to talk about the founder's opportunity now. So a lot of people, when new companies, in this day and time, 2019, new companies drop, and the number one tagline you see on Facebook is, it's a ground level opportunity. It's a be a founder, blah, 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 blah. And no one is ever like, excuse me, what does that mean? Everyone's just like, okay, I want in. And so literally, you guys, rewind a little bit. This girl messaged me one day out of nowhere. We weren't even friends on Facebook or anything. She's like, hey, I partnered with this company. It's ground level. You can be a founder. What's the company? What's the product? I was like, this is so weird. I never responded. But anyways, that's the tagline people use and throw around. And it's kind of like the word organic. You can say it whenever you want, however you want. It doesn't have to mean anything. But I'm here to tell you, Monate just rolled out a founder's opportunity like nothing you've ever seen. So the way the founders opportunity works, in short, is they have set stair steps of different ways to earn shares. So when you come in, let's say you join tonight. If you join anytime in April through December, you have a year from the day you joined to hit the rank. And it's not even the top, it's the first Cadillac rank that Jen and I did in less than 6 months. So that is like, I love getting people in, and, you know, we do a 30-day goal, a 60-day goal, and then a get you your Cadillac goal. So that's what I get excited about. And so with your Cadillac, you will get a pay raise too, right? So the way the founder share works, I'm not going to try to throw numbers at you guys because the founder shares just started. We don't know what the numbers are going to be. But what I can tell you is you are getting a share of a projected $1 billion company. I'll take a share of a million. I'll take a share of a $500,000. I mean, I will take anything, right? Because, you know, we get paid off of ourselves and your team down. This is getting paid off the entire company. That's like someone telling me, hey, you know, do this and you can get a share of every boutique in the world. Absolutely. So that is kind of my deal with the founder's share. There's lots of more details we can tell you, but really it's just something extra to be excited about. So we get paid, like Jen said, 10 ways. And every time, you guys, to this day, I still try to, like, in my head, calculate what my check is going to be. It's always more. So if you're looking for something, if you're looking for an extra $500 a month, it can be that. If you're looking for $5,000 a month, it can be that. And the ladies at the top of our company are averaging $109,000 a month income. And that doesn't include their shares. So get excited. I'm excited. Not that y'all can tell because I'm literally freezing. Justin keeps this house like Arctic. But I'm so pumped. I'm so excited y'all jumped on tonight. And I think I'm going to throw it back to Jen.
Okay, so perfect. Yes. Founder share is something that got me even re-excited about this company because, like she said, earning a percentage of $1 billion just this year. We're projected to be $1 billion this year. So where are we projected to be, you know, next year? So you're earning a percentage of that. But when it comes to anything about this company, what are you looking for? Are you looking for just simply better hair? Because we do have a retail customer way that you can buy through that. We have a 30-day challenge. If you're really wanting to transform your hair, you can become a VIP customer and actually get perks. You can earn money as a VIP in product credit. And just say you and a friend join, you can both have $20 off. And you get free products, free shipping, all of that jazz. Or do you want to make money? So you can make a little bit of money or you can make a lot of money. And like I said, this is Sam's biggest thing that she didn't really hit. But like me, I decided after, you know, I was tripling my hairstylist income, I decided to step back from the chair to be home with my son more and put more into this business because it just worked out better that way because I was literally sinking myself. I felt like I could do so much more in this company if I had more time. But like Sam, she uses it as she's able to spend more back and put it into her boutique and grow her boutique bigger. So she's still working full time and doing full time and still driving a Cadillac. So do you want to change your financial future? Because you totally can with Monate. What are you looking for? Yeah, you're good. What are you looking for in your financial life? So are you happy with where you're at right now? Are you happy with your 9 to 5? Are you working a couple jobs? Are you working your booty off and they're not going to give you a raise and appreciate where you are and the way you're busting your butt? Or do you want to work for yourself and bust your butt and see the crazy amount of success you can have in this company? I'm not kidding you guys. Sam can totally testify to that as being a multiple business owner, you know, but still hustling in Monate. And if you continue to where you're going to be at in your everyday life right now, in 3 to 5 years, are you going to be satisfied with where you're at? So that's a big question to put into your mind. If not, this company can change everything for you. I promise you. And another thing I'll say is, I was going to end it on that note, but when it comes to promoting our company, we don't tell you to get online and just sell and push and cold message. And I think that's what intrigued all of us. Like Sam said, she never even wanted to make the first post. But not only is your own hair going to your own transformation show everybody, like everybody's going to see that. But the products really do work and they are one of a kind. And so we help to teach you how to promote via social influencing or social selling just by talking and promoting without a way of being spammy. So think about where you're at in your life. If you're looking for a change or if you're even just looking a change in your financial future or a change in just your hair, reach out to whoever invited you. And thank you guys for getting on. And that's all we have for tonight. So we'll see you guys later.
Bye.